welcome to episode 35 of EmKay's Fragshelf. As promised, we'll be diving into higher end designers and niche. So today, we're going to talk about Cleef Arpels Neroli Amara. Okay, so Neroli Amara, I don't think this because it's a Cleef Arpels perfume. I don't think that many people are collecting this or have this. So I think this is a great topic to talk about. Okay, so let's take a look at the outlook of the bottle. Yeah, let me adjust my camera a bit. Okay, so this is a very clean, very rectangular bottle with a Cleef Arpels branding here, Neroli Amara. I'm not sure what this code means. I think it's kind of like a recipe or something for their perfumes. It's a kind of like a formula or something. It's a code for their main. They can just take a look and roughly know what the main ingredients or who created it, I think. So okay, this is part of the Cleef Arpels collection extraordinary collection. Okay, it's an extraordinary collection. Basically, that's what it means. Here you have some kind of like a pendant with words VCA. Yeah, I mean VCA pendant here with the rope. Very clean presentation. I love it very much. So for the bottom, yeah, I think here is also another VCA diamond shape, kind of like almost like a pendant. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at the cap now. So the cap, it's pretty heavy. I think it's plastic, but it's a very heavy cap. The crimp looks a bit clean, pretty unique crimp, not the kind of like a typical designer crimp. It's wrapped with this kind of a rope for the pendants. Okay, so now you can see the bottom is quite thick here. So the side too slightly thick. I'm not sure if it's visible. Yeah. So yeah, let's take a look at the sprayer. As much as okay, the spray is kind of good. I mean, as much as I love pressurized sprayer, but this sprayer is still pretty good. Okay, so what does it smell like? I sprayed some on my arm, so let me re-smell it again. It smells kind of one of my favorite perfumes that I smell at TRX. Okay, so the opening, it's pretty orange blossom, kind of fruity, like a pear, kind of fruity notes. I mean, there's citrus as with most fresh perfumes, but I don't think the citrus it's not kind of striking. It's not like that kind of not quite like the Dolce & Gabbana Black Book Forever or something, that kind of grapefruit. Yeah, it's kind of a typical citrus notes, kind of like lemon or something, lemon, mandarin orange, whatever. Okay, so the pear kind of strike out along with orange blossom, and the opening, it's basically one of the most beautiful perfumes for a designer that I smell. Yeah, Cleef Arpels is a designer. They mainly deal in jewelries. At least I think that's what their main business revenue is about. Okay, so as the time passes, as the projection tends to die down for the fruity notes, okay, then you'll get the black pepper note. The pepper is very strong, so if you hate pepper, kind of heads up. Yeah, I think after like a few minutes, it kind of transition to the peppery note. We still have some fresh facet to it. You still have that kind of narrowly orange blossom magic to it, but the pepper note is kind of the main star of the hard notes. Okay, so as time passes, you get kind of a narrowly white musk kind of base. So it's kind of fresh, slight bitter, and a musky base, but still have that kind of sweetness from the orange blossom, and maybe a sliver of the black pepper undertone. Okay, now, so let's talk about the SPL. So the CH is okay, quite moderate. CH projection is pretty moderate. I mean, it's pretty good for the first few hours or so. Like, really, you get attention because there isn't much DNA that's exactly like, at least not the ones that the dupes are copying anyway. Like, there's no dupe for this. You get like similar orange blossom perfumes, but there's no dupe for Van Cleef & Arpels. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about this. So you smell kind of unique and kind of familiar at the same time, and you definitely grab some attention. I let my friends smell it, and they're basically blown away by how beautiful this smells. And also, look at this almost invisible stem for this perfume. Now, this one thing that I forgot to mention, because my friend kind of pays attention to this when I show him this perfume. For him, it's like a hallmark of a higher end designer wear. You know, this kind of small attentions to details that kind of like bring up that premium that you know, for us, we locals like to say the atas, the kind of make you feel atas, feel a bit premium, a bit, you know, above average. Okay, so as for the price, I think you can bought this at the Escentials, at either KLCC or from Escentials at TRX, for around, I'll say something around 900 plus 800, depending whether you're a first time buyer or not. If you're a first time buyer, they probably have a 10% discount, something, reduce it to around 839 or something like that. But I bought this tester from I think it's Abang Alza, from the group MSC and MF. Basically, he did sell the tester unit for pretty cheap. It's like 400 plus a bit. But I mean, if you're not comfortable with buying from, you know, non-boutique shops, you can just head straight to TRX or KLCC to buy it from Escentials, or just try it first. Like, this is one of the top sellers for Van Cleef & Arpels, but I'm not sure why you can't find it at their Van Cleef & Arpels website anymore. I'm not sure if it's discontinued or not. But I heard there's a Neroli Amara Intense or something like that. There's some kind of a newer, more intense version of Neroli Amara going to be released, or already released lately. I'm not sure, but for me, this is a perfect perfume. Whether you are male or female, it's a unisex perfume, and it's kind of that kind of bright orange blossom sweetness, that kind of vibe. It's kind of just like a mood turner. It turns up the mood and makes you feel happy, feel relaxing. Okay, yeah. So that's all for today. Thank you.